welcome and thank you so much for being here. We're going to do a timeless collective reading. Whenever this reading finds you, it's the right time. Just keep in mind it's a general reading and see what signs, symbols, messages, energies resonate for you in your particular situation. Hopefully bring clarity to whatever you're wondering. It could broaden your perspective, change your focus, help you see something with fresh eyes in a new way, in a new light. In the end, always trust yourself, that divine inner guidance, it's in you. And try to make balanced decisions between logic and intuition. So your decisions are sound, based in love, and for the highest, greatest good of everyone. So we're all uplifted in love. Let's begin. We're going to start with the love oracle today. Let's see what God, Source, Holy Spirit, Christ consciousness, our higher selves, angels, and energies of love have for the highest, greatest good of all. Clarity for the collective, please, and thank you. We're starting with the energy of a soulmate. So this is somebody in your life already or coming in very soon. It's going to feel like a fated meeting. It's a very special connection, a special bond, a special person. I'm not just getting to you. I feel like it's immediate recognition on a soul level with someone else, and they feel the same thing. So this could be a little bit of Six of Cups energy as well. There might be somebody coming back from the past. It is also somebody who feels even deeper than a soulmate if you have this twin flame energy here. Soul contract. It's something that is in the stars, destined to be. And it is somebody that, I mean, this says past lives. So if this is not somebody coming from the past, from your past, it is going to feel like you have had so many experiences with this person already, even if you've only known each other for a half an hour. So let's get more clarity. Let's get one more clarity on soulmate. What else would be helpful for the collective to know, please and thank you. Oh, wow. I mean, maybe this is somebody coming back from the past. I just thought of that emoji, that party emoji. Maybe it is somebody you meet at a party, reconnect at a party, a gathering. But I'm getting, this is your energy. When you feel this connection, I feel like you are going to feel like it's a celebration, not just destiny. But for some of you, just so you know, maybe if you are invited to a party, I'm even getting for some of you, you might meet somebody through a friend. So I sort of see like, hey, I'm going to have some people over, make yourself at home, and a friend calling you up, say, I really want to come, but I am, I have a friend in town, and is it okay if I bring them along? And maybe that's the person you were supposed to meet. I sort of see some of you having a connection through somebody else. Or maybe you're that person sort of setting up a friend, and you were that beautiful little angel brought into two people's life to bring them together. If this is totally separate and this party energy is coming through, just as a general message, this is something you are going to go to, some kind of gathering, whether it's just you and your buddy, you going somewhere alone, flying solo, or really a big event. It could even be a wedding, an engagement party, a birthday party. I don't think it really matters, but you're going to have a really good time. It's a social gathering. It could be something in like in your town, a public event. I do see like a flyer or like an invite. So even if it's not maybe a direct connection or a personal invitation, but you see something that kind of twinkles, it kind of catches your eye, I feel like you should go. So let's continue. Let's see what else comes through. Clarity on party and soulmate. What is one more message from this deck to be helpful? Please and thank you. Healing. Look at these beautiful crystals. So it could be that you are healing a particular relationship, or this person comes into your life, or even your friends are coming through at just the right time. So I'm getting even like help with healing faster than it would have without this other energy or these energies. But I also feel like for some of you, you've healed from something in the past that maybe took a really long time, and you're starting to get that itchy energy to just kind of get back out there again. To be in the right energetic frequency to maybe, you know, meet the right person at the right time. With these, it makes me think of the crystals. Hold on, I have one I'm sitting on. I'm going to show you this. Maybe it's also for some of you about carrying, it's the first one I grabbed, like a pocket stone. If you find yourself gravitating towards a specific stone, whether it's outside, on the beach, even in a store, and you keep picking up one in particular, I feel like you are going to find a really nice energy that's going to help you amplify your energy, maybe help heal. Maybe if it's rose quartz, attract love. But I see the big boy that I sometimes sit on when I do readings. This is selenite. I'm going to show it to you. And it's beautiful. Selenite is, I always feel like it connects to the higher realms, to the angelic realms. Look how beautiful it is. You don't have to get something this big and carry this in your purse like the Mary Poppins purse. But like you can get something kind of tiny, or even maybe some stones like this. But it also makes me think of a very good stone of protection. It's a really powerful stone to keep on you, keep in your home, put in your doorways. It's black tourmaline, is an amazing energy. So maybe it's about, even for some of you, doing, maybe you are a healer as well. There could be a particular friend that you are help healing. I feel like if it has anything to do with a soulmate, there can be healing when you come together, but I see healing on your own individually, like really strong individual energy. But if some of you are healers in any form, you do Reiki, you do crystal healing, so any kind of therapy, maybe even music therapy, massage, physical therapy, but I feel like it has to do with touch somehow. But if it's Reiki, it's energy. I feel like your skills, I keep hearing amplified, are going to maybe really start to amplify. It could also be that for some of you, you make some really amazing connections in, you know, maybe a party at a friend's house, maybe out at a public event. I see like very loyal clients coming towards you if that's what you do. And maybe for some of you, if you are looking for the right healer, like energy healer, or anything like that, I feel like you are going to either meet somebody who's going to give you a business card or a number, somebody that helped them, or you're going to meet this person directly when you are out at something social. But that's wounds, improving, mending, and making progress. That's really nice. So let's go to the Divine Truth. I'm going to split this deck in half. Let's just get a few messages to be helpful for the collective, please and thank you. Messages for the collective. Oh yeah, what did I say before with the Six of Cups energy and somebody might be coming back from the past? It could also be for some of you. This is not a birthday celebration. It could be a class reunion or something like that. Even if, you know, it's just something you are planning now. I do see some of you as being somehow involved in the coordination of an event, but it looks like somebody is definitely coming back. Whether this is somebody that's coming back from lifetimes ago and you are going to recognize this person, or this is somebody coming back maybe after for some of you just a short period of distance, but for some of you it's been years since you've seen this person. But I like the flowers. It even looks like it does look like you're celebrating. The force of love, the force of reunion is unstoppable. Together we are one. You definitely have a soulmate energy coming through. And if this is not like a deep twin flame kind of thing, we can have soulmates in many forms. You know, this could be somebody coming in who's going to be one of your best buddies, best friends you've ever had. Maybe even just this person's energy in your life is kind of healing to you, healing to each other. Because if there's any kind of soul contract, it usually has some kind of deeper purpose for our growth, for our healing, to help us turn a new chapter, to help us resolve any, this has wounds, so maybe even deep soul wounds, past wounds, childhood wounds, past life wounds, whatever, and they come into our world to help us finally close a chapter, elevate on a soul level, and enter into something new. So let's get another message. Clarity on healing, party, reunion, and soulmate. And you got some style. I do see some of you getting dressed up pretty cool to go out. Maybe even for some of you, it's like a costume party or like a really special event. I see some of you doing like online shopping or, going out to different stores. I see you trying on a lot of different outfits. But there is somebody you're going to meet and they like your style. They like your sunglasses. Maybe it's even something specific that you have that's kind of your thing, and that's how somebody approaches you. I feel like somebody thinks you're really cool. I love the way you dress. I love the way you smell and carry yourself. You are definitely very attractive to definitely one person in particular. But I am seeing for some of you, this is a really cool friend. Either this person's already in your life or you're going to have a really cool friend to go out with. I feel like maybe your styles sort of match, but I'm kind of getting that you're not the same style at all. I just see you kind of being, I don't want to say like more of an odd couple. Like you're turning heads because you're really different and individual. You know, some people go out with a bunch of friends and they kind of all dress alike. I don't see that here. I see like totally different styles, but yet sort of like grooving together. I hope that made sense. Let's go to the other half and just get a couple more for you guys. What else would be helpful for the collective, please and thank you. Ooh, hey, okay. So we do have a little bit of sexual tension coming through, so maybe this is somebody coming. Oh my gosh, look at this card. Oh, that just made me blush. I know this might be a serious energy, but it's awesome. So maybe between you and someone else, maybe you haven't been together in a long time, but that chemistry has never gone anywhere. And it's coming back full force. So I do feel like somebody's trying really hard to maybe not let you know how sexy they think you look. Maybe they're just complimenting your style. But in their mind, they are thinking about many other things and scenarios. I feel like they might like your outfit, but they're picturing you without it. So you have been on their mind. Yes, you have. all the things they want to do to you. Sexual healing. You do have healing. I mean, if this is somebody coming in, for some of you, I mean, this might be a really not just a fun and physical experience, but I mean, maybe this isn't quite yet, or maybe this happened and never got off the ground. But I do see someone in your life where it is a really deep connection. It's a different kind of tension. I feel like this is like a really deep experience. I'm also even getting a little bit of a phallic energy with that crystal now. But I don't think, I definitely don't think this is like a mundane, typical encounter situation. I think it's really, really deep and special. And I feel like you are going to connect to someone on a soul level. Also, I'll put that song below since that came through. Somebody has been thinking about you a lot, or after they meet you, they're going to be thinking about more than just your style. There's going to be all kinds of scenarios. So maybe this is even like a building up kind of energy. Whether it comes together or not, I guess it's different for everybody's situation. Oh, sometimes these readings just take a little turn-a-roo. So let's, maybe some of you, maybe it's also about, for some of you, if there's a lot of tension or a lot of energy and chemistry, maybe it is about doing some exercise, doing something productive with all of that energy that you have. I actually see somebody, I don't want to say concerned, but I want to say like inspired to like get their fit on for you. So I do feel like somebody wants to have the stamina, this reading, stamina for you. But I see somebody like, I mean, this person's, like on their banana bike. And I feel like somebody's maybe just doing some push-ups in the morning, or maybe doing some even yoga or something like that. But somebody's sort of paying a little more attention to their body, but in a really nice way. I don't think it's that superficial. I feel like it's more of a health thing. All right, let's get one more and then jump on into the tarot. What is one more message to be helpful for the collective on sexual tension, soulmate, reunion, style, party? Please and thank you. Well, that's also healing. I do feel like that's that healthy energy, but it looks like you've inspired someone to not just pay attention to the physical, but their soul, their spirit. Something deeper. Somebody is cleansing out any people, places, things, thought patterns. Also, I'm getting cycles. I feel like there's a karmic cycle. Either you or someone else is definitely maybe tying up loose ends, but I feel like something is ending so something can begin. Maybe something took a long time to heal. Or maybe this new beginning is a very healing experience. You have somebody diving into that spiritual bathtub, taking a big leap of faith. So there is somebody, you or someone else, totally feeling like you need to cleanse your energy, releasing any kind of negative thoughts, maybe having that energy of hope restored, faith. And it's getting rid of anything that's people or thoughts, things, habits, whatever it is. And it's a major awakening. It's a spiritual awakening. This is going to feel like not just a cleanse, but a total rebirth. I'm even getting, for some of you, if you haven't seen somebody in a while and they just kind of pop on back into your life, I feel like their entire aura, energy, maybe even the way they speak or their, you know, how they used to be. I feel like there's big changes here. Very noticeable difference from maybe how they were before. Maybe you're the one that sparked that. I'm also seeing you as maybe glowing a little different than you did before. I don't think that that person wasn't attracted to you before if this is a reunion, but I feel like, I don't know, there's something extra here. So let's just go into the tarot. I'm going to pause you one moment. I'll be right back. All right, let's continue with the tarot and get the energetic movement, the tapestry of energy. What's going on for you guys? What's coming in? What's already happening? We're going to do the tarot of the longest dream. What does the collective need to know about the energy going on right now? Insight for the collective, please, and thank you. You have your wish coming true. Your wish fulfillment. This is something that you don't want. You want it to last. You don't want it to end. I always see the Nine of Cups as something you can savor. It gets to make your heart feel like it's like overwhelmingly beautiful in love. I hope that made sense. It's just fulfilling over and over and over. Upside down, just to look at it, that's the energy of like gluttony. It's drinking everything at the open bar to have a good time at that party. And in reality, you just need the right amount. This is where you have enough to share. Maybe somebody is your wish fulfillment or they are yours. I feel like it's definitely going both ways. I do feel like she looks satisfied, but this woman also looks like she is waiting for someone to arrive. Like, where have you been? So maybe somebody is going to be a little bit late. I feel like they're going to come through. I feel like in the meantime, just make yourself comfortable. Yeah, there is a wish working itself out. I feel like it does start with one, but there are many to come. It looks like she's also by a pool or a fountain that's right here. So I am getting the energy where something is going to, I'm getting that something is going to come through and feel so exciting. I just see that girl standing up and diving in. It feels like a leap of faith. It feels like somebody is going to take that, like the big plungeroo. That's sort of what I see. Like something is going to be so exciting. Maybe it's about relaxing right now, but there's something coming through where I'm getting kind of a leap of faith and extra excitement sort of energy. So let's get clarity on the Nine of Cups. This wish fulfillment, a wish coming true, many more to come. There's also, she looks like she's standing on like a chessboard. So I feel like maybe something was a slow strategy at first. I also feel like whatever was going on before, maybe there was a lot of wisdom gained. I don't know, it makes me think of like the queen in a chess game. Clarity on, maybe you play chess. I get if there is somebody that you're like playing chess with, they are just as smart as you, just as witty as you. Maybe it's about the long game here. Clarity on the Nine of Cups. What else would be helpful for the collective? Please and thank you. Oh my goodness, I have to cover her awesome boobs. It's only because of YouTube. Otherwise, I would never do that. You got the world. You do have a closed chapter. You do have something amazing that feels like finally it's ended. But I always feel like that ending is a good ending. You're leaving judgment. You're leaving behind all the, you know, the old stuff you don't want to bring with you anymore. You've learned so much from where you've been. You're bringing all that beautiful energy and those seeds you've already planted that are going to come back around in gorgeous karma and start sprouting in your life. Look, it's like you're walking through this beautiful portal in nature, a new chapter. You're heading towards that leap of faith. You're heading towards the Fool, being somewhere where it might feel different, but it's going to be so exciting to figure it out as you go. Upside down, I feel like it's knowing there's this new chapter, knowing there's something you want to take a leap of faith towards, or knowing something is definitely like gives you that excitement, like it's like your wish is coming true, and not stepping through the portal or not letting something go, you know, that would, I'm getting like even like a anchor kind of energy. You got to let that anchor go. You got to put the anchor on the boat. You got to release anything that, you know, was part of that old cycle, that old maybe karmic loop that you or someone else was stuck in. I just saw like Groundhog Day. I just saw you or someone else coming out of Groundhog Day, like the movie. That was so weird. But even if you think about that movie, how he got to have that day every, like all the time, you know, look at the difference in who he was spiritually, even from the beginning to the end. I just see him being the most amazing piano player by the end. You know, helping everybody, his entire energy changing. I just see that movie. Now maybe I'll put like a trailer for that movie. If you've never seen Groundhog Day, it is really good. So this is a new chapter. This is a beautiful new beginning. But I always feel like with the World card, it's like you gotta, like, it's the take a bow for me. It's like, for example, let's just put that in a very simple way of explaining what the world could be. Let's just say you were a Broadway actor or actress and you have been in the greatest show for the last 7 years. Great audiences, amazing cast you got to work with, and the show is closing. It's like that maybe happy tears, bittersweet, you know something's ending, but what if you get a big contract to maybe do movies? Or what if you get all of your free time to travel the world and you've always dreamed of that? It is something brand new and different. And it's the release of something that was amazing when you were there. But it's that kind of strange in between the portal time where you know there's something better coming in or something that's just different. So it is like allowing that curtain to close. So let's see. Also, when the World card comes through, I sometimes do see it as you connecting to the world. So maybe some of you are doing something via the internet, the World Wide Web, meeting somebody maybe even online, or you could be booking a ticket to travel somewhere in the world. I do see that as travel a lot of times. But it's like you're going to step into a new environment, a new culture, a new country, a new something where you getting, for some of you, if this is travel, getting to see like something so different will really open your eyes and be amazing. I am getting a call from my mama. I have to pause you again one moment. I'll be right back. I always like to continue readings even when there's interruptions, and I still feel like when stuff like that happens, it has some kind of tie to the energy going on. But I feel like maybe there was a lot of interruptions before, but it's about continuing on, stepping through that portal, and you just keep going. So let's get another message to bridge this beautiful world. And the Nine of Cups. What else would be helpful for the collective? Please and thank you. Wow. And you have the Empress. This is your energy. This is someone else's energy. This is the divine feminine energy coming through. I feel like there is a beautiful allowance. This is whatever chapter you are walking through, whether that's by yourself or you're discovering someone else or new people along the way. This is you being in this next part of your life and being in it, being able to really manifest. It's like Mama Nature, whatever you want. It's being there at the, the birth of something, even before that in its incubation stage, and something being released, let go, and it's being there through that whole process. Whether this is a project, a partnership, like really starting to express yourself differently, a new kind of growth coming through. This is the mom, the friend, the lover, the neighbor, the boss, the grandmother. The Empress is all of the energies of the divine feminine combined. She's all of those queens combined. The Empress has it all going on. The one thing with the Empress is she has to remember her divinity, how special she is. Sometimes the Empress wants to nurture and help so much that she can run on empty. I feel like even upside down, the Empress is pretty beautiful, but sometimes she gets lost in the everyday or lost in the 3D upside down and forgets that beautiful divinity within her, runs on empty, overgives, or even holds on to something so much that it doesn't have that freedom for its own growth, whatever that is. Project, partnership, projects. Empress has to understand when to be that nurturing energy, when to be there, and when to just allow and trust that she's going to do an amazing job nurturing whatever this is in her life. At the bottom, you have the 7 of Pentacles. So whatever this is you're nurturing, it's tending your garden. It is having patience. It's not forcing those, roots to come out of the ground before they're ready, or plucking something before it's ripe. It's giving something proper time and attention and effort and energy every single day so that this garden flourishes. You have this beautiful fountain here. It looks like you're even prepared with your baskets. I do feel like this is something that you've been waiting to grow for a while. And I feel like harvest time is here. So it's working with the seasons. If there's a winter season and something needs a little time, it's giving it time and recognizing there's always the sun, there's always the spring, there's always the summer, a new season for fresh energy to come through. This is such a beautiful reading, guys. I hope that this is helpful for you. We're going to do one more from the Super Attractor just to sum this reading up. Please and thank you. What is one more message for the collective? What is this? To begin the practice of allowing, that's this Empress. I must get out of the way and let Spirit give me direction. It's getting out of your head, releasing any ego, and really trusting the energy of divinity within you to bring these beautiful blessings in this gorgeous chapter. Like a brand new energy into your life. It's releasing any tension from the past and having that, I'm getting that maybe just reunion with something even inside of you. Maybe desires or wishes you never thought would come true, or new wishes coming into play. And I feel like you're constantly going to be healing. But I feel like there's something really beautiful and special coming through. I just keep like amplifying your energy, making you feel like you're almost a totally different person from whatever that last chapter was that you went through. And I'm getting that somebody else is going to feel that way as well. And that your energies together are inspiring one another for constant healing, constant growth, more dreams that want to come true, and inspiring each other to really tend that beautiful spiritual garden in reality. And with this, I bid you adieu. I love you so much. I hope you have a beautiful day, a beautiful evening, beautiful night. And I'll see you soon.